Buenas tardes, Vic.
What's up, bro?
What's going on, buddy? Chilling, man.
Yeah, just kicking back, man. Just I'm in a
Yeah,
very pensive mood, man. In a very pensive
yeah,
mood.
me
But
too. Yeah. I mean, oh, you know what happened to me yesterday, so I was like, man, I hope that doesn't happen to me. Well, it just kept, I
man,
just kept repeating in my head, just keep it together, keep it together. But I feel good. I feel good, man. Anyway,
good,
man, you
man.
missed
It's
the
good to hear
premiere.
your voice, bro.
Man, it feels good. It
Yeah.
feels good to be, yeah. But YouTube Cars and Live had a hell of a premiere. Senior Citizen Sal did a video yesterday that we're gonna cover. Pretty funny shit. So Mike obviously went to Cheeses, played himself. He actually bragged about it. Said he what did he say? He said he went over there to destroy Cheese's channel, to fuck up Cheese's channel, whatever. You know, all that bragging about what he's gonna do and all this bullshit. But so how you feeling for tomorrow, man? You ready for tomorrow, bro?
I'm cool, man. I called over and they told me that they start making the phone calls to let you know what time at 2 o'clock my time, which is
Yeah, yeah.
right about now. So I'm just waiting. I started getting a little antsy around noon, so I called them. And I was like,
Yeah.
hey, haven't heard from you
Hmm.
guys. And they're like, oh, we start calling around 2. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, I'm good, man. I'm good to go. I just want it to happen, bro. I just want to know. I want to see or not see or whatever it is, man. And
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
ready. I'm
I
ready to
mean,
go, man.
yeah, any type of that, obviously you get a little bit anxious, and
Yeah,
surgery, not any type of surgery, anything can happen. I don't want to say it that way, but you know what I
right.
mean. God bless you.
I
But
know,
it's
of
naturally
course.
you're gonna get a kind of a little nervous about it, but you should do well though.
But I'm ready to go, man. I just want to get it done, and yeah, like I said, it's put me in kind of a pensive mood, thinking about all the people, man, that have kind of got me back to this point, man. Because like I'm feeling good, and I'm feeling good because of you. I'm feeling good because a lot of people that are in the chat right now, and people that are in my real life, man. And
Mhm.
I just want people out there to know that if nobody's told you today that they love you, you are loved.
You are loved. There you go. Hey, Kane, right in when you said that. Absolutely,
Perfect,
absolutely,
perfect timing.
perfect timing, Kane. How you doing?
Even Greg is loved, man. Even Greg is
Even
loved.
even Greg is loved.
Even
Yeah.
Greg is loved. Yeah.
Even with all the name calling and everything, you're loved, Greg. You asshole. You asshole. Big asshole. Anyway, let's get started with our first little video. Hey, that's Waffles. Waffles said, even me.
Even waffles. God
Even
knows.
Waffles. Yeah. Did
Oh shoot.
you break? You broke. I think you broke up for a
Oh,
second.
okay.
Yeah. So anyway, let's get to the first. Let me find it. So
You
what
guys
I've been
still hear
doing,
me?
I've been
Okay.
doing. Yeah, yeah. You just left for
Okay.
about 3 seconds, but you're back.
Yeah, I got a call came in, but it wasn't the one I was expecting, so I sent it to voicemail.
Okay. So share screen. Put it. Let me enlarge it a little bit. Good to see everybody. What's up, Waffles, man? Long time no see. I haven't seen Waffles. It seems like in a minute. I don't know why, but he's been gone for a second. Okay. So this is Senior Citizen Sal's. That's the first one I'm gonna play. Let me drop his link first of all. Pretty funny shit, as always. These people are pretty talented when it comes to fucking the whole editing thing. I want to learn. I'm the next step. The next thing I want to learn is how to do this type of stuff. But we'll get there. Let's see.
Everybody start coming up because Mike is up here. We're not doing that because then it gets out of control.
So without further ado, Don Cerrone.
Don Cerrone is
Don Cerrone.
Mike.
Mike, what do you want?
You.
What do you want,
You.
Mike? What do you want? What do you want?
No, just well, I mean, you're coming at me pretty hard there, Jake. I mean, Well, you're a
Oh,
piece of shit.
did I make you mad, Mike? Did that make you mad?
Do I seem mad? Do I seem mad?
Yes.
Not at all.
Mike, if you're not mad, then why did you try to dox Weenie this morning on Banana's channel when she wasn't even
I
on the channel?
doxed her with a fake name.
No, Mike.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I don't know how Mike always gets the wrong information, bro. He's always wrong about just about everything that comes out of his mouth. He's wrong about. You know what I mean? I don't know what goes through that fucking dome of his, but where he gets his information, because he seems to believe it too. It's like obviously he lies, right? Everybody knows he lies, but a lot of it, I think he believes it. I think he actually believes a lot of the shit that he puts out. But what's up, Pat S? Grumpy Drunk? Yeah, I'm not trying to play doctor. I'm just observing what I'm seeing. But yeah,
you're so cool. I don't care. I never follow you. I don't care that you exist. I think you should find a hole, crawl in it, and never come out. Okay?
I'm so glad that you're such a good human being that you don't care that another human being exists. That's great. That's amazing.
I don't care that you exist. I wish you didn't.
I don't care that you exist. Wow.
No, I'm sorry. Hold on. So you want me to die?
No, I said I wish you didn't exist. Can you listen to words and comprehend them?
Why?
Do I care what happens to you?
She said, "I don't care if he took it as, oh, you want me." You see, he jumps to conclusions. He's the king of doing that. Obviously, so.
I wish you didn't exist.
Like, do you think that I sit around all day just worrying about you?
Honeybees, what's going on? Honeybees is in New Orleans. She's on her second or third honeymoon. Yes, sir. Good to see you, Honeybees. Pat S, what's going on? Good to see everybody. All right, this play.
I couldn't give a fuck less if you never came on this platform again, and I never had to see your stupid face ever again.
So you're talking about my appearance. So you guys are talking about appearance, right?
Your stupid face.
Hold on. So Mike.
He's gonna make an. I hate to stop it. He's gonna make an announcement about his health, which is stunning out of nowhere. And he got questioned on diagnosis. Yeah, he got questioned on diagnosis. I think even Ladybug asked him a couple questions, which he failed miserably. So to me, there's nothing wrong with this motherfucker. So before you start, breaking out the violins, I don't think it's anything wrong with him. I think he's just bullshitting.
Okay, hold on, Mike.
I think there's plenty wrong with him.
That all the pictures.
Oh well. In that sense. Look where I stopped it at. Look at the boobage. Look at all that boobage, but he doesn't have it.
Oh, did he have an implant? Did he have an implant? Is that the big announcement?
Dude, he has. If I had to guess what he's doing, I think he has a double wife beater on. You know what I mean? Or one of those, maybe a medium. He maybe got a medium, and he's a large or extra large, so he's got a medium on.
Yeah. One of those Under Armour, one of those super tight Under Armour shirts.
And plus, he's got a Jesus Christ, man. Change the damn shirt, bro. All this money, he's sitting on $500K, but he can't buy himself a couple shirts. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Well, he's spending it all on furniture and housing, apparently.
No, not at all.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, Tommy just reminded me. I don't know how he doesn't remember. Obviously, he said he actually, when he talked about Kiwi, a lot of times he put me in the same picture. I think that what he said was something about me and Kiwi being in the same grave or something like that. Some stupid. I put it out my mind. I actually forgot about that he said that about me. But he said it a couple times, but he denies it. You know what I mean?
He's just trolling. He's just trolling. Don't worry about it.
Right now. I don't look anything like that.
Take off your sweater and pull your shirt over your boobies so that we can see them.
I don't have boobies. I don't
Do
have
it.
boobies.
Then prove it right now.
There's
Pull your
nothing
shirt
there.
over. Stand up. Pull your shirt tight. Pull your
It's so easy to shut us all the fuck up. He gets up, he puts his shirt up. What's the worst thing gonna happen? A little boobage, he shuts it down. You know, he shocks everybody. Oh, you know what? We were all fucking wrong. There was nothing under there. But no, he kind of dragged his I don't have a boobs fucking thing on. That's why I call him Boobs or Moobs. I don't even call him Mike anymore. His name is Moobs.
Sure, there's nothing I can see your boobies. I can see your boobies. They're
Mike,
like
we've seen him, Mike. We've seen him, Mike.
Why would any woman ever show you anything, you creeper? You look like a fucking drunk who just crawled out of a gutter.
Oh, I got a question. I got a question for Mike. Honest. Okay, Mike.
So you said no disrespect. Now there's no disrespect.
Nobody's right. Hold on. Listen, Mike. Okay. You said on Banana's panel, you were talking to Banana, and you were saying that it's disgusting that people talk about the dead and accuse people of being a pedo, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about your boy Eric Lawless accusing my dead dad of touching boys?
I can tell you this. I can tell you this.
What's going on, nephew? Good to see you, puppy. Hey, I want to address that. I don't. You know Eric Lawless? Have you heard?
I don't.
Oh,
yeah, I know who he is.
Well, you're not missing.
Good. I don't know if that's so good, but I know who he is.
I don't actually. You're not missing anything, but well, I'll get to that. I'll say it now. Listen, all that bullshit about talking about dead people, stop it already. It's not only dead people. He's one of these guys. You know why I don't mention him a lot? Because he is so fucking low down and dirty. He's one of those people that I choose to ignore because it's gonna bring out the worst of me. He talks about kids, talks about dead people. He's like Mike, but they're kind of similar, I think. But I don't think Mike talks too many. Well, he does. Well, anyway, my point is, Eric, stop it already, bro. Act like a fucking man. If you're gonna roast, go toe to toe. Leave the low blows. That's not even a low blow. I don't know what you call that, bro.
Right.
It's just bad shit. Yeah. Let me play this.
So I think Cerrone.
I would never talk.
Hold on a second. I want to address that for a second.
Yeah, go ahead. Willow, what's going on?
I think Cerrone has almost got himself to a point that he's like a caricature of himself.
Yeah.
And so no matter what he says, like nobody really gives a shit. Like he could say like, oh, talk about your dead parents or talk about you dying or whatever the hell he's saying. It's like, that's just him. There's nothing behind it. There's no substance. And like I said, he's just like a caricature. Like what's her name was just saying, man, we don't even really care if you exist. So say whatever the hell you want. Now, I think Lawless though might still be in a category of like, I don't know. I'm not even sure how to say it. Like he's still got a little bit of thing behind him where it's like, there's still some meaning behind it, and maybe he says it with more vigor. I don't know because I don't listen to him, but I think it's a little bit different. I think Mike's just got to the point that he can say just about anything, and people will just be like, it's just laugh at him. It's all big laugh.
It's very sad attention seeking. They want the attention. They want the limelight so fucking bad. They're willing to say anything. You know what I mean? It's like, would they say that to somebody in real life in their face? Fuck no. They need to say outrageous things so the attention is drawn towards them. It's the only way to get attention. They're not talented. They don't own channels, so they gotta say outrageous shit to get that attention. Even if it's really bad attention. Any attention is.
Let's give Mike more attention. Let's give Mike more attention so we can laugh at him.
More attention from Mike.
You call everybody else out, Mike, but you refuse to call out Banana or Lawless for the exact same behavior that you accuse us of.
I can't control what someone says.
But you don't call them out, but then you call out the chat for doing the exact same thing to you, Mike. But Banana and Lawless do the exact same thing, Mike. The exact same thing.
Yeah.
And you say nothing.
So Cheese says what's up, Cheese? He says the new one is that my dad died of AIDS. Now, if that's true or not, it shouldn't be spoken of. I don't necessarily. I've never heard Cheese say that. But even if he did, it shouldn't be mentioned. You know what I mean? It's one of those things.
I thought that was somebody else.
What down there?
Didn't Joe used to say that? Joe used to say that. No. Joe used to say that about somebody else that they died of AIDS.
Oh,
No, it wasn't. She said he used to say that. He used to say that about somebody else. I don't remember who the hell it was now. But,
he did say that. You know what I'm thinking about? I'm trying to think about who he said that about.
Maybe we should just let people rest. Rest in peace. Maybe let's think about that and just let.
How about that? Because
and
even the people
parents and kids and Wabbit's son, just let him rest, man. Why do we got to keep talking about that and just drudging it all up, man? Just let people that are dead just rest. Let them
even
rest.
Even the people saying they have family members that they may die of certain things and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm a big believer in karma. Shut the fuck up about the dead people. Shut the fuck up about children. Leave that shit alone. I say we can't go toe to toe, fist to fist. Well, Mikey can punch the shit out of a laptop. Let me stop. but if you want to call it toe to toe, you get it on a panel and you just fucking have it out. But you can actually leave all that shit out of the picture. You don't have to bring all that shit in. You know what I mean? I think you're a losing battle when you have to mention shit like that. You lose automatically when you have to mention family members and children. That's my point of view. I don't know.
Sure.
You say nothing.
Like Mike's dignity. Let's allow Mike's dignity to rest in peace.
I bitch up.
What was that? Dignity?
I said, let's allow Mike's dignity to rest in peace.
If he has any left,
Well, he might have had some before. I know he doesn't have any now.
So if you're asking me why I look different
he is.
Hold on a second.
Come on now. Come on now, guys. I'm not talking to you. Shut the fuck up.
Mike, you're trying to change the subject.
No. I want to address something. So if you're asking me why I look different from about a year and a half, 2 years
ago, here it comes.
No, hold on.
Yes, we want to
know. Now, what you think? Why do you think he brung this up right here? Right this second. Now we watched this from the beginning. He hasn't got the attention on him. It's everybody's kind of going at him, so he wants to draw the attention. He maybe thought sympathy, maybe he thought empathy. Everybody's gonna be, oh, really, Mikey? Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna hold on.
Hold
on, Mike. That's not what we asked you.
I have heart disease. I'm dying.
Obviously, Cheese was very sympathetic there. He was really yeah, get the fuck out of here, man.
This is what I'm talking about. That he's become a caricature of himself. Anything he says, it's all nonsense. Maybe he does, but who the hell's going to believe him?
I think they all in unison. They said, "Oh, get the fuck out of here!"
Oh my god, man.
All right, that's Hey, Miss Boo, how you doing, City? It was HB brother BBU's. Oh, that's right. It was Han Banana's brother. You used to say that about. Damn, she has a good memory. Great memory, Miss Boo.
Oh, yes, it was. Yeah. Whoever said
Dude,
that.
I wouldn't have remembered that. Thank you, Miss Boo. Wow. Yeah. I think that's about the second time. And you know what? Eric used to be on Joe's nuts, so it doesn't surprise me that Eric actually repeats something like that. So Eric was kind of a big fan of Joe's, you know what I mean? But almost like the girls chasing the Beatles type of fan, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's true. Facts. That's facts. Yeah.
I really am. So if you want to make fun of that, do you want to make fun of someone who's dying?
No. Can I ask is that why you abuse that poor woman who cries in your house? Is that why you do that? Because you're so upset about your own.
My relative is no longer here. Now my relative is now with my sister.
Good. I hope that they're being taken care of like you never did. Okay? I hope so.
Can I ask what's wrong with your heart?
So basically, what happened is that it's not pumping. It's not pumping properly. So it's not something that they can fix with like a stent, Paul, or anything like that. It's just it's not.
It's a pacemaker.
Yeah, the blood flow is not correct.
Yeah,
and
he doesn't have shit, bro. He doesn't have anything. Listen. any type of heart disease doesn't come overnight. You just don't like wake up and say, you know what, I got heart issues. You know what I mean? So that's first of all. I'll leave it there. I'll play.
Yeah.
Right.
The best part of that, when he says, "Are you going to make fun of somebody with a health condition?" Dude, he's talking about you and Kiwi and Ladybug and I don't maybe more people dying and they're going to die anyway and they're going to be dead and they're going to hell. And this guy's like, "Oh no, now that it's me, we can't talk about it." You know, it's like, dude, nobody has any sympathy for you. I mean, I hope it's not true.
Yeah.
But after all the shit that you've said about other people's health and this, you know, Angel's, going to be dead in a month, and now we're here. What a year and a half later, and you're still here. You know,
exactly.
It's like, shut the fuck up, Mike. Come on, man.
But I in my opinion, we got to. I wasn't going to mention the Lawless. I think he's a disgusting individual, but I think it needs to be called out. You know what I mean? I think it needs to be talked about because if he does it to someone, he's going to do it. Eventually, he's going to go down the line and kind of do it to all of us. So I'm just sick of it. You know what I mean? Stop the bullshit. Be a man about yours and stop mentioning fucking family members and stuff like that because, listen, what happens is, and it happens that we get, and I've done it myself. I've been guilty of it. That we start going low blow for low blow. You know what I mean? Eventually, it gets to. We're human beings. It gets to us. But before that happens, I would want him to fuck. Who the fuck is backstage? Let me see who's this. I don't know who the fuck is that. Let me see. Put a banner up.
Let me see if I can look back there. I'm not even sure if I can look back there.
Yeah. Let me put a banner up.
Yeah, I can't see.
All right. What's up?
Hey, what up, my niggers?
Yeah, okay.
Niggers.
He's a one of those real bright people that come around sometimes. You know what I mean? Continue on.
That was in life.
So you're just gonna die? What about a heart transplant?
Ladybug can hook you up.
That would be almost impossible because of my blood.
Are you lying? Oh, okay.
Do I seem like I'm lying?
Hold on.
Yes, 100%.
She's
You've got like a rare blood type, right?
Yeah, I do. I have a rare blood type. So to get that compatible home is very hard to get.
Well, I recently said he was losing weight. Remember I think it was last week I said, well, he's losing weight. Yeah. It doesn't necessarily mean that he's I think he ran with that. So now he added, I have some stuff. Shut the fuck up, Mike. You're not fucking sick. What's happening with you is that he's going to a deep, dark depression. And I don't even wish depression on people, but I think this motherfucker offline, I think he cries in a corner like a baby in the fetus position. I really do. You know what I mean? And
this is kind of a tough one, bro, because like I don't want to make fun of him if he's really sick, but this idea now that he's so rare because he's 6'3" and has big hands, he can't get a heart. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous, man. That's that's you're like the one guy in the world that can't be matched up with anybody. You know, it's
and not only that, he has a unique blood. He has a rare.
He doesn't though, but he doesn't. He said what kind of type of blood he had. If Mr. B is in here, he'll verify that he has like the most common type of blood. I mean, he's just.
He's trying to be so special in some type of way. He wants to stand out from all of us so bad that he comes up with these fucking these weird concepts and these weird things that he says all the fucking time. He wants to stand out. He meets these athletes all the time in the malls. He met Allen Iverson. He said the other day. He met who else he met? I don't know. Joe. I don't know if Joe ever really met those boxers he talked about all the time. I really doubt it because after I seen him fight, I was like, and then he said he sparred. He kind of bust himself there. Yeah, he could have. It's Vegas.
Just because he met him, but just because he met him and he may even know him. I mean, I went to college with, and I kept in touch after college with a guy that pitched in the majors for like 10 years. right?
Yeah,
He played Major League Baseball and made millions of dollars. It doesn't mean I can do shit. It doesn't mean I can do anything.
It doesn't mean that
you know somebody.
It doesn't mean that you slept in his spare bedroom and spent weeks over there chilling with him. It doesn't mean that you know him.
Right.
Don't fucking
Well, you not let me finish the sentence. I can just jump. I can jump down. It's no problem. I can jump down.
I'm not banana. You're not again, Mike. You're not going to come up here and.
Well, you're asking a question, but you're not letting the person finish the question.
Dude, holy fuck, dude! Listen, Mike. You lie about your mom being dead. Why would we believe anything that comes out of your mouth?
Samsonite, what's going on, Sam?
Exactly.
My mom just passed.
No, she's not, Mike. That's her house.
Yes.
That she's living in, Mike. That's her
So
house.
you're talking about passed away relatives.
Your mom is not dead, Mike. She's not.
Do you know her?
Oh.
She can't own the house. She can't own the house. How can she own the house if she's dead?
Did she have an
What are you
obituary? Mike, did
What's
she
that?
have an obituary? Did your mother?
Fucking shit. Fucking Sam. Listen, I'm trying to fix this fucking screen. I can't move it down. It does look like a cock right here. You see that? You see that right here? It looks like a. I'm trying to bring it down some.
Yeah, I see it.
It doesn't go down anymore, though. I don't know. Damn,
Now
Sam,
it
he
feels
points
like
out
you're shaking the cock, bro. That's even worse. Stop shaking that cock, bro.
I can't bring it down anymore. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know.
I don't know. If it's up there for over
Have an
4 hours,
obituary.
call somebody. Let's get.
When she passed,
That's none of your
then
business.
it's so weird how it's nowhere. You know,
Isn't it
most people
weird?
when they pass
Isn't it
away,
weird? Isn't it
there
weird
is
that you
a
don't have your
obituary
kids?
about it.
So let me ask you a question. Isn't it weird that you don't have your kids? Why was your kids
Don't.
taken?
Whoa.
And he never goes
Aw.
after that.
Well, there you go, talking about somebody's kids. You know, he doesn't know shit from shit, just rumors or things that are thrown out of this community. So he grabs onto he grabs straws and just throws them out there, see if they stick. He's such a dummy.
Cute.
You talk about kids.
Hey,
one more
Bart.
time on my
Jake,
panel, I will
Jake,
block you
don't.
for the rest of your life. And Mike, this is what I'm telling you right now.
Hey,
Talk
Megan.
about our kids one more time, Mike.
Oh,
Again,
guys, I really
don't
didn't
you
go
dare
for
talk about anybody's kids up here. Dude, I want to smack the living shit out of this dude.
It's
I'm my
because
mom.
he's super mad.
I don't know, Megan. Megan's like, why can't you bring the cock down? I don't know why I can't. I keep hitting the wheelie thing, but it goes up to there. That's it. Look, see, it doesn't go any further down. I don't know why. It usually doesn't do that. Anyway,
You move it over next to Mike's
Can't
face.
answer a
That's
simple-
possible.
I wish I could twist it around, right?
Mike likes that.
Your
Turn it
mother
around.
is not dead. There is no obituary for her because she's not passed away, and you just lie so that you can try and make other people sad for you, but it's not going to work.
All jokes aside, she said you get the shit beat out of you. You would. You would get the beat
I got a fun fact. I got a fun fact. I said this, I think, last week. I said, Mike better be careful who he keeps saying that he can beat the shit out. He hasn't really seen. I've actually seen Chief. There's no way in hell that he can take on Chief. I'll leave it there. There's no way in hell he can take on Chief. I mean, I'm not just saying that. I'm serious. Mike, I think imagines
presents it. It's so funny.
No, but he says that about he's like the untouchable. He's like the judo master that can take on anybody. No, everybody can be beat, bro. Even the heavyweight boxer.
But on a more serious note.
Yeah. No.
But on a more serious note, I'd fuck you up.
Yeah.
All kidding aside, man. All kidding aside.
He's gotta stop that shit. You know why? Somebody's gonna watch this one day, and they're gonna run into him in Virginia where he fucking lives at, and they're gonna call him. He's like, dude, come on, judo master, let me see what you got. He's gonna get caught. Dude, it can happen. Don't think it can happen.
The way he says it is so hilarious. The way he says it is so funny. Look, all joking aside, we got to be serious for a moment. I'll whoop your ass.
I'll fuck you up.
We'll get a beat down, bro.
With your bum heart, how you gonna do that?
Look how shitty Rudy's cartoons
Look, he's got a bad heart.
That's all you've got.
Right?
That's all you got. You're boring.
Wait.
Rudy's cartoons off. Rudy, you're a fucking half a moon.
Look at Mike. Look at Mike. Look at him looking like a serial killer. Looking like
Rudy.
a serial killer Mike.
Oh my God.
Hey,
So
Mike,
Wait. Cheese.
Oh, it's good now. It's good now.
Cheese and Jake, I have a question. For little Mike around here.
Now, this is a hell of a setup. I got to give it to Wiki Weenie. She didn't lead on or anything like that. You know, anything. He didn't see this coming from a mile away. So watch this.
So Rudy, when you were in high school, did you get the social degree for
problem, Mike,
shut the fuck up. The lady is talking.
With your heart problem, how many echocardiograms did you have?
None.
Now you can speak.
Echocardiogram.
Yes, an echocardiogram. 2.
That's not
How many non-stress tests did you have?
3.
How many stress tests did you have?
3.
How many ultrasounds on the heart muscle did you have?
1.
That's the same thing as an echocardiogram. You know how I know? I had one yesterday.
You see? You gotta be, see? He doesn't fucking learn. It's like, dude, you may fuck up. You may fuck up this life. Maybe you better not say. How about saying, you know what? I don't want to talk about it. No, he's gonna answer the fucking questions and look stupid as fuck. You know what I mean? Dummy.
I'm surprised, Weedy. I'm surprised because you have no heart. You have no
That's
heart.
true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's what they figured out when I had the echocardiogram. They said, "Oh my God, you have no heart. It's just a black husk." And I was like, "Yes,
That's right.
I drink the tears of my enemies, and I eat their emotions. Yes, I don't have a heart."
Is that what you do?
Wow,
Is that what
I'm
you do?
so upset. Yes, I do.
We're going to hell. We're going to hell.
Yep.
Like Mike.
Oh, I'm already there. I'm there right now. Fucking having to talk to this moron.
When you're a grown-ass 50-year-old man that lies about your mom being dead and lives in her house and neglects her instead, would rather be on YouTube, welcome everybody to fucking Don Cerrone.
Hey, by the way, I think you were right. You called that, Vic. What was it, on Bananas or here? He said about his mother, and I want to get this right. Did he say? I think he said his real mom died or something like that. And I don't, so that means the lady behind him
I'm just speculating.
is his stepmom. We were talking about it one time, but like maybe he's talking about his stepmom. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I never thought of that. Maybe it's his mom, but his stepmom. So it could be. With him, you can never fucking know. I don't know.
It could be one way or the other.
Everybody, this dude neglects his own mom. He neglects his own mom. He neglects his mother, the woman that gave birth to him. He neglects her. You piece of garbage. You are shit. You are nothing.
Show us your Nancy tattoo. Show us your Nancy tattoo.
Show us your Nancy. And then he's got the
picture of your mom, Mike. It's a picture of your mom.
Show him what?
She said, "Are you a Nazi?"
But my point being, either way, you don't say she's dead, right? Even, you know what I mean? You don't bury somebody that's still alive just because you're embarrassed or for whatever fucking reason. You don't say they're fucking dead, bro.
Wow.
Anyway,
Did he just say she said if he was a Nazi?
I
Did he just say she said he was a Nazi? What does that have to do with this?
She said you're a Nazi.
What does that have to do with? Yeah. What does that have to do with him mistreating his mother?
She said, "Are you a Nazi?" She said, "Are you a Nazi?"
Yep, like I am.
Oh, she said you are. You're a Nazi.
Now I'm picturing Cheesehead with a fucking whole uniform. Hi.
Oh God, yeah, man, he's got one of those little mustaches and shit.
Yeah, he's such a fucking idiot. He I don't know where he got that from. I'm telling you, he's grass of straws. When he's cornered, he just starts saying any fucking thing under the sun.
Yeah, Mike, because you said it, Mike.
You got nothing.
Hey, hold on, Mike. Do you know that your swastika on the back of the head has already been debunked? Do you know that?
But you just admitted to be a Nazi. You
Hold
just
on.
admitted.
Shut the. Listen, do you
You
not?
just admitted
Hold on.
to being a Nazi.
If you don't shut up, I'm gonna
You
kick you.
said, yes, I am.
He's
You
not
should have said,
Mike, shut up. Let someone
Again.
else talk. You're not-
There is no fucking swastika for those dummies that actually believe that. There's no swastika. I'm back at the man's head. Jesus.
you should
Oh,
have said,
my
hell
God.
no on that.
Again, the tattoo on the back of the head has already been debunked. So keep going because everybody knows, Mike, I have no tattoo. They've seen me.
When you-
They've seen me. They've seen it. You fucked hard. Keep going. You're the one that
Look,
dropped
he got
the
nothing to
N-word.
say.
You racist.
Look, he has nothing to say right now. He's like, he's seen it. Now what you got to say? Look, he's stunned. He doesn't have anything to say.
This is fucking
Are you
bigot.
getting trolled?
I like a
Are you
good
getting
head
trolled?
tattoo.
Yeah, you're
No,
trolling me. You're a loser.
not.
I
No,
don't like you. I
Nobody's
don't
getting
like
trolled
you.
here.
What happened to your headset? You good?
Wait, you
Vic.
can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Yo.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. No, I said I'm like a good head tattoo.
You're a piece of garbage.
You're not getting trolled. You're not a troll though.
No,
No, definitely
You're
not.
really, really bad at it. You're just a liar. So,
You're
I
bad.
mean,
you're really
congrats.
bad at it.
You're
Yeah,
a liar.
you suck bad.
Wow.
And fuck your heart. And that's all I'm gonna say. You piece of
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
shit. Yeah, you're
Thank
welcome.
That's
you.
exactly
You're
it.
welcome.
That's
Yeah.
exactly it.
I mean, I don't think
How
so.
you like those? How you like
Let me
those
ask you a
apples,
question. If I'm
Mike?
able
How you
to,
like those
if I'm
apples?
able, if
Fucking
I'm
faggot.
able to get Paul's gay, will I
Shut
be
the fuck
cute?
up. Shut the fuck up.
That'd be cute.
Oh, but that's so weak. Come on, try better than that.
You fake ass wannabe cop.
Man.
All you done your whole life is clean carpets and lick bananas ass.
And by the way, he doesn't have his own jokes. That whole Nazi shit, that's banana stick. That's banana stick. Use your own shit.
Wow.
Come up with your own goddamn stuff. You know what I mean? So he obviously he grabs, like I said, straws, but he also steals other people's jokes and he runs with them. You know what I mean? Like they're true. Runs up and down YouTube streets, basically swearing up and down it's true. You know what I mean? Shut the fuck up, mate.
That's so.
That's
That's
all
so
he
true.
does.
He's just a carpet cleaner.
That's what this dude is. He cleans carpets
Oh.
and he touches
So
tips with
sad.
banana. That's it. That's what Mike does.
So
No, he just seems to be okay with the ham banana and his affection towards little kids.
Yeah, I think Mike might be going down that too. He's okay with it.
No, I'm a proud father. I'm a proud father.
Don't mean that.
No, you see,
No, this is the second
That
time
doesn't mean
somebody.
shit. Stop
You
saying
remember
that.
last week?
Stop saying
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
That
call him
doesn't mean anything.
supposedly
Doesn't mean
pedo.
anything.
He immediately says, "I'm a proud father." What the fuck does that
Yeah,
mean?
it.
Explain to
That
me
means absolutely
what being a
nothing.
father and being a pedo has
Yeah.
to be in
Yeah.
common.
Nothing.
You fucking idiot! Oh my god, that just fucking. I lose it when I hear him say shit like that. Oh, I'm a proud father. I can't be a pedo. Shut
Earl
the
David
fuck up.
Warden's a proud father too. Where's he at? You know,
To my point. To my point. You
That dude's a
fucking
proud
dummy.
father. Where's
Right.
he? Yeah, that's
Right.
ridiculous.
No, thank you. No,
Shit,
thank you.
Thumper's a father.
No.
Thumper's a father.
Tyler
He's a pedo.
Oh, but he's a father though. You said I'm a
you
proud
hang
father.
around.
By the way,
Proud
go
father.
Phillies, go
Proud
Phillies, Phillies, go Phillies.
Him. You wanted to be
Yeah.
his bro. You were backstage on Dave saying, "Hey,
No, I
dude,
didn't.
stop making song accounts with me because it makes me so upset. Can you just do that for me, Thumper?" And then Thumper said, "Yeah, man, no problem." And you said, "Yeah, I don't got any problem with you, dude. I don't got any problem with you because you are okay with pedos, and that's really fucking gross, Mike."
I'm okay with pedos.
You should get a life.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
okay
you
with
just
that.
got back. You
Not
got
okay.
backstage with
That's disgusting.
Thumper and told him
Completely
he was a great person, and you were just gonna, be friendly with him. But you didn't want anyone to know about it. You're so fucking
I said,
gross.
you're a good guy, man. Just don't talk about my family. I won't talk about you.
But he's a
You
dick.
said that to a
Talk
pedo.
about you.
Wow.
And so basically, he
You
was
said that to a pedo.
Hold on,
You said that
Heidi.
to a pedo.
Mike,
I don't care.
He
You
doxing on
said
my
it to a
panel, Mike.
pedo.
Shut
Look
the
at
fuck
this
up, Mike.
retard. This dude's a fucking retard, you guys.
And he's
Seriously.
definitely okay with banana
Hey,
being a pedo.
great
So
content
there
though,
you go.
because listen,
Hold
Mike's
on. Really, what did you say?
He's on the enemy
What am I?
channel.
Now, once he hears or something that he thinks is very, very insulting, he wants to stop the show. What was that? What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I? What am I?
You're so fucking dumb. I said you're okay with pedos. Can you listen when I speak?
I'm
Like,
not
I know
okay
it's
with
hard for you,
Yes,
you
you are.
fucking dumb
Why don't you
drunk.
Yes, you are, Mike.
Yes, but you are, because you sat there and you were perfectly fine with him. You thought he was a great dude backstage on Dave's panel. So
Yep.
why should any of us believe anything you say
Right.
when that
So how
was
is
a
that-
leaked
how is that-
video
how is that
that somebody
So hold on,
recorded
shut the
that
fuck
you
up
didn't
for a
want
second.
anyone?
Hey, I have no problem doing that. Listen, for the people that because of that those rumors about cheese and the swastika, as long as I know cheese, this is speaking for myself. Cheese has never been racist. No swastikas. I don't think he would have messed with a Puerto Rican for a while if he was racist. So yeah, just if I need to say that, yeah, I don't have a problem saying that. There's no racism in
When's the last time? But when's the last time you saw the back of his head? Maybe he just got it recently.
What the fuck are you talking about? No, but there's no racism there for sure.
He's mad. He's
You're
mad.
very, very dumb.
He's
Like,
mad.
you should really come with your receipts if you're going to try and lie, Michael.
Right. How is your
Michael.
no, let's
You talk about her kids, you're gone. I'm going to tell you right now, Mike.
how is your salon doing? How is your haircut salon doing?
It's great. It's so good. Like, Mike, you should come and get that mullet taken care of, and we can maybe work on those scalp flakes.
He is working on a mullet, by the way. He is working on a mullet.
Cool.
You should come. You should come and see it. I love that you think that JoJo had anything on me. This is fucking great. This is fucking great. Yes. Can you come on Thursday at 4 p.m.? And you know what? Don't bring anyone with you, and I promise you will not, have anything weird happen to you while you're there. I don't know.
Isn't it funny how Mike...
You don't gotta thank me, Cheese. The truth is the truth. No, thank you for that, bro. You're not a fucking racist, bro. That's just something that's perpetuated by somebody, and it spreads out like anything else that happens on YouTube. One person says it. And as soon as you in a bad place with somebody, they mention it, even if not knowing if it's the truth or not. It happens a lot. You know what I mean? So
he gets up here and he automatically goes at the only woman on the panel. Has anybody noticed
Yeah, because he doesn't. You know why? Because he's gay, so he likes the men. So y'all are safe.
Yes.
I'm gay.
I heard you were. Are you not? I heard you were. Are you not?
You like
Hold
chick
on,
dick, Mike.
Hold on, I got a
chick dick.
question. Mike, hold on, I got a question, Mike.
I'm not a homosexual.
is that Chooch in the chat? I got his account blocked. I'll unblock it. I can't do it now, but I'll do it at some point. Yeah, I think it is free Chooch. All right.
Mike, hold on. If you're not a homosexual, then why did you get all excited when Ham Banana was saying something about taking off my clothes?
Yeah, you got a little excited.
I did not. I did not.
Naked man, which is why he pulled out his junk for all the boys.
That is mildly interesting, I have to admit.
My bad. Is it that prick Chooch? That's what I meant to say. Thank you, Chooch. That's
wow.
So
him was talking about removing Jake's clothes.
Let me ask you this.
Wow.
So
I don't know where that came from. The whole removing of Jake's clothing. I've been missing a lot of his live streams. I don't know what the fuck is being said.
It sounds intriguing, I got to admit, and I'm also not a homosexual, but the idea of Banana removing Jake's clothing is mildly interesting.
Oh, please, mildly interesting. I guess.
Come on now, let's not lie. It's mildly
asking to see the man's dick.
I don't know. You should go ask him right now. We're talking about you.
Now it goes kind of left here because Mike, for some reason, threatens to. Well, actually, not a threat. He kind of. Oh yeah, he kind of wants to show his gun, obviously to derail Cheese's fucking live stream. But obviously he put up the banner, so he kind of ruins it. But it's dummy. It's just dumb shit. You know what I mean? Just to get his way. He has to win somehow. Let me bring out this gun, so he has to put the banner up. Yeah.
You and last time I heard you like to pull out your dick
So, but
for
Leonard
other men on panel. So why didn't you pull out your dick when you was the panel full of women? You've been there. What about that one lady? You kept calling her my name, even though
So Leonard
she's a very
De
well-known
Leon, I
person.
want to see it. I want to see it. So is he gay? Is he
No,
gay?
he didn't say.
Are you
Is the banner up all the whole way? Let me see.
when that was
he's
your
there.
fucking cast?
Actually, no. He brings out the banner down at some point. I didn't know that. Okay, it's right here. Where's it at? Right here. Trying to get right
He's
there.
not gay. You are.
Why is
Like
that?
you are.
Because you pulled out your dick.
Michael Joseph
Yeah.
Cerrone is a faggot.
Yep.
He's a faggot.
Okay,
Michael
all right,
Jordan.
no.
Is he Joseph? His middle name is Joseph. I didn't know that.
He's another one. He's another. Not Peter. Not Peter. I'm Joseph. Not Peter. Remember all that? Remember how many times we heard that?
Yeah, I think so.
No, listen, Jacob Burks.
Michael Joseph Cerrone. What's wrong,
Jacob
Michael
Burks.
Joseph?
No, who drives a forklift in a warehouse?
You
I
don't
do.
work.
That's
You
so
don't
weird.
work.
At least I work.
You don't
Why
have
do
to.
you show your junk to men though and go after women? It seems like you have a very big problem with women and like interacting with them. Are you very upset?
Yo,
Mike?
what's up?
What up?
Yo,
Hey.
Mike, how's Janet doing? Why is your mom, that's apparently not, like, that you say is deceased, why is your mother?
Why does sound like
Why are you
I wish Citizens I would have put this volume, this gain down a little tiny bit, just a little bit. I can't do it, obviously, but just try to listen in.
afraid of your mother? Like,
Yeah, why
are
are
you
you
ashamed of her? Why?
Yeah, that's
All right,
not nice.
why do you look like a piece of dog shit?
I look like a candle. Why are you so ashamed of your mother? Dementia
Yeah, that's no
and like
answer to that.
Alzheimer's is nothing to be ashamed of. That's
He's so proud of himself after saying that. You see how proud of himself?
Yeah,
He
boy, that
pats
was
himself
good.
in the back. Woo! What a
He's so
singer,
excited.
Mike. That's a real zinger, Mikey.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh my god, that's where he went. Oh.
My mom is dead.
No,
no,
she's
she's
No,
not.
she's
Your
not.
mom is on the
She's not.
way to
She's
your
in
house.
the-
No, she's not.
No, she's
Go again.
dead. She's rotting.
not
Here we
dead.
go again.
Lie.
Please go get
No.
your
I'm
mom.
there.
Did you just say she's rotting?
That's
Jesus
terrible.
Christ, can you at least give that woman some dignity considering you didn't take care of her when that was your fucking task to do? I know, he doesn't. He treats her disgusting. She deserves so much better than him as a child. Like,
She
I
doesn't
would
live
be
here.
ashamed to fucking
She
have
doesn't
birthed
live
you,
here.
you
Mike,
fucking
she owns
piece
the
of shit.
house
She
you
doesn't
are
live
in.
here. She doesn't live
She
here.
owns the house you are
That
in.
little
Chad,
She doesn't.
How
Chad,
does she
I
not
gotta-
live
It's a
here if you're
trust.
saying she's
It's a
dead?
trust.
So
Sure,
no,
Mike.
it's not. It's
Megan and
Robert.
Chad.
Robert
That's
is
not
your
a
Wait, wait.
stepdad who
What?
has addressed you on panel before. Then
Hey,
your
hey,
mom
Josh, please.
is Janet,
When you
who
chime
is
in,
still alive.
you sound like a fucking moron.
No, I
you do,
don't.
Mike.
So why
Did you
did Megan
work
down in
on
the
your
chat
warrant
say that
yet,
on your
Mike?
mother's Facebook? It doesn't say she's passed away. Nobody has commented that, and not even you have posted on her Facebook about her being passed away. Why is that, Mike?
Now, you think people are not going to do their homework? There's people out here that'll fucking do their homework, bro. So, Mike Lee is reckless with the things he says, you know what I mean? You know, because, you know, for the king of the FOIA requests is all, he sought us all of them.
Yeah.
All, what was
Yes.
it? What was his call? What did he say all the time?
Yeah.
What was it? All of them? Some shit.
Yeah, audit them.
Why would I post on my Facebook about my mother passing away?
You know, we can
Because
find
she's
out.
alive.
Everyone does that.
Well, why would you look at my? Why would you be looking at my Facebook?
Everyone
You
else
psycho cunt?
does.
Why?
I love looking at it. It's so terrible. Every single time I like to laugh at your carpet photos and what a loser you are.
You have a big ass boil on your face.
Yes, I do. It's wonderful. I love it.
Mike, why are
You never called out Eric
mom?
Wallace for creeping on my Facebook. Why does Eric
Whoa,
Wallace creep your
that's good. They
Facebook?
cut dicks. Of course.
Did that actually happen? Was Eric Lawless in? That's fucking creepy, bro. You see what I'm saying? You see, people go too fucking far, bro. That fucking idiot's creeping on people's fucking Facebook. What the fuck?
I'm not going to.
God,
Look at
man, I want to get Facebook just so I can add Mike's mom.
I have
Mike
never.
Wallace wearing makeup is for Mike.
By the way, there's gotta be
What
the
the fuck
funniest
is that?
fucking avatar.
What is that?
When I first saw it, I couldn't make it out. I'm like, what the fuck? who is
What the
that?
fuck is it?
And
I can't make it
so I
out.
kind of
That's no
zoomed in, and
surprise.
I was like, then I remembered. I said,
that's what I
oh,
get.
that's something brought it to my attention that was Eric Lawless. I was like, without the lipstick and the makeup, and I was like, they just put makeup on you, but that's Sir Eric Lawless. Yes, yeah, that's a funny fucking avatar.
Mike, why are you ashamed of your mother?
Oh my god.
He's ashamed of his mother, just like
No,
he's
I
ashamed
do
of his drinking.
Yeah,
That is the funniest picture. That is the funniest picture I've ever seen in my life.
But you're
He
ashamed
is
of your
ashamed of
mom.
being an alcoholic
You know,
too.
he's probably
Mike, why are you
probably,
ashamed of the woman that gave birth to you?
because she tried to abort him at 9 months. That's why.
Oh
He's got
no.
pissed off.
No. Listen, that's my point. Why would you be ashamed? Why would you say she's, even if it's a stepmom? Because we talked about it, Vic, and
Yeah, I
and
don't know what
when
you're
you
talking
said
about.
maybe it's a stepmom, you were like, you know what, that makes sense. It could be a stepmom, and his real mom died. But why would you still deny somebody that raised you? You know what I mean? Why? Because she's sick?
I have no
Really?
idea.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
have
don't
no
want to
idea.
speak on it too much, but it's really
Yeah,
it's
I
a
don't know.
sickening thought. Yeah.
Tough spot. That's why.
Yeah, he's got that soft spot where his mother tried. No, his mother
When
tried,
you
his mother tried
when
to
you
poke the
committed
hanger
your
up
hit
in
and
there.
run, did you hit a child?
No,
Probably.
didn't hit anybody.
Yes, you did.
Liar.
No, I
Liar.
didn't.
Yes, you did.
Hit and run. It's where you ran
You have a hit and
because
run.
you were
It's felony.
scared.
I hit a child? Is that what you said?
No,
Yeah.
No,
No,
you
I asked
fucking
you if
retard.
in your hit and run you hit a child.
No, I did not.
Liar. Liar. Liar.
I don't know.
Liar.
I don't know.
I didn't
I
see.
just know
I
you
didn't
guys
see.
weren't.
Now hold on, real quick.
Be nice. He's got a bad heart. Be
Hold
nice, Christian. Be nice.
We can only hope that something will come of that. Let's all pray to Jesus.
I'm just here to laugh.
Jesus
That's all I want.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all
You
right.
don't,
If you want
you
some
don't have
answer,
to agree with it at all, Squish.
Okay, so
I'm
no
perfectly
dog
fine
fighting,
with
but
having
now the
bad
dog-
karma.
Mike,
Right?
did your mom beat you as a child?
I didn't see one day in jail. Not one
No,
day.
I know you didn't,
It's
but you
so
also
sad
had to
she didn't
petition
beat
to get
him
your
harder.
firearms
I
license
wish.
reinstated.
It was dismissed. It was dismissed.
No, it was.
And
Lawless said he got to pick up Tommy's mom. What are you gonna do with that? You see what I'm saying, Vic? There's that type of shit that I scratch my
What?
fucking head I scratch my head so hard I'm near the skull. So she said that Lawless said he got a picture of Tommy's mom. Now, what would you do with somebody's picture of somebody's mom? What are you gonna do with that? You know, it's like, so fucking what? You know what I mean? Like, why are you digging around for somebody's picture of their mom? It's like, I kind of want to
I
laugh.
refuse to answer that. No,
Yeah,
I
it's
refuse
fucking.
to answer
It's
that
just.
question.
It's only the weirdos like Eric Lawless that would
Yeah.
be looking around for people's mom's pictures. Get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here,
I got
bro.
a picture of
Guys,
your
you
mom.
had to petition
It
to
was
get your
dismissed.
firearms
And it's
license
fun.
reinstated.
I was
No,
dismissed.
Doesn't it
it
say
was
that
a
on the court
suspended
paperwork?
sentence for 2
It was
years,
dismissed,
and you had
and
to
it's fun.
petition to get your firearms license reinstated.
You want to see my? I'll show you my gun right now if you want to see it.
Yes, you got
Are
your
you-
firearms
we've
license
seen it.
reinstated. Did
You
you
wanna
not
see
You just
hear
said
about
that.
it? Yes,
No,
you
where
is it?
petitioned. Yes, you did.
pulled that
You
gun
did.
out.
You own a gun today. Congratulations. But for a few years, you definitely couldn't, and you had to petition to get your firearms license back.
How do you know that?
Oh, look at his. You seen his face?
How do you
How
know
do-
that?
How
Oh.
do you know that?
The same way they know your mother's alive, you knuckle nuts. Jesus Christ. God.
Yeah, dude, you gotta
Damn.
laugh at this shit, man. This shit's fucking hilarious.
Record, you idiot!
Like, wow. You're
You
not
wanna
right,
see-
Mike.
let me grab it for you
You're
real
really
quick. I'll
not
grab it.
right.
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
did.
Yeah, let me get my gun.
Hold on, Mike. Are you gonna shoot me through the?
Oh, here comes the gun part.
Yeah. There we go.
Well, what was it? Dr. Dave that did it first. Well, a couple of people.
Yeah, Dave.
This shit,
Yeah.
man.
A lot of good
Dave,
Nunzio.
yeah.
Don't forget about
Nunzio.
Everybody's pulling.
Backstage like a
Pulling.
2-year-old. What he's
I
trying
got
to
a
do
bone
is
stock. I got a bone stock.
It's just weird. What you gonna do? Wow, you got a gun. I got a gun. So what? What does it mean that you're gonna show a gun on the screen? What does that fuck? Explain it to me like I'm a child. You fucking moron.
Oh no,
Anyway, let's
man.
see.
I'm gonna get a tank. I'm gonna get a tank, man, and show all y'all, man.
I'm gonna get a bazooka. Fuck that. I'm gonna get a bazooka.
Where's
Yeah,
Paul?
I'm gonna
Paul
show
in here.
up.
Paul and I were talking about getting tanks. We were talking about getting tanks at one point.
All right, so the next one is only audio here. So the next one is it's not the premiere that YouTube Cries and Large just had. This is the one the day before. It's pretty good. It's really, really good.
There we go.
Really broke up.
All right, here we go.
It's been so easy to replace you.
Then go ahead and do it. But the thing is that you don't.
I was doing it, but you came back, didn't you?
What is you're gonna replace it with Haji over there? Come on, man.
Maybe eventually. Maybe.
I'm just curious.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Clearly the Canadians.
Pause that for a second.
Yeah.
Pause that for a second. And he's saying that other people are racist. Look what he just fucking did.
He said something about Haji, right? You caught that, right? You see?
Yeah. Called somebody Haji, and then he did the what do you call that? The Allah Akbar, thing.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you're a fucking hypocrite. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Didn't say all this stupid
He's saying the cheese and everybody else.
They don't complain and bitch about the comments. So I mean, I'm keeping.
This is crazy.
Instead of the people that show up and bitch, I'm just gonna keep the people in the comments that don't bitch anymore. You know. So like, if you want to show up and bitch about the people in the comments, then that's fine.
Yo, enough another. But Banana didn't let him have it.
So he's showing the comments.
Yo,
okay.
Dude, he's been. I think he's just sick and tired of his bullshit. You know what I mean? But who wouldn't, bro? Complaining about the check, complaining about this. I'll leave. No, he's not. Now he's like a fucking prima donna. I'll leave like a little bitch. I'll leave if you continue this. What the fuck is wrong with you, Mike?
Just fucking leave. Just leave. No,
just leave. Listen, you don't gotta announce it. Get the fuck on out of here.
Yeah, what is that? What's that? It's not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I know you're doing. You're just bitching.
Is that what you think? Because I'm not bitching at all. I'm just saying I'm surprised you haven't even checked. Because the same people
they're hurting your feelings, ain't they, Mike?
Is that what you think?
That's what I think. I think you're afraid of them. You're scared.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Do you think this stuff bothers me?
Yes.
Yes.
Because it benefits me right now.
Does it ease your pain? So you think I'm possessive over you? I'm possessive over you? I
didn't say that. I never said that. I never thought that.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit what you do.
Yeah, because you're like a fucking toddler. You get angry about it.
I'm a toddler. Okay. So
like one sometimes.
I don't care.
Well, that's the problem is you don't care. Then
you say one thing, then you do another because you're drunk one day. You're sober one day. You're drunk one day. You're sober one day.
Okay. Are you saying you wipe front to back and you wipe? Well, no. You wipe back to front and you wipe feces all in your vagina. Is that what you're saying? Are you literally telling us you wipe back to front and you wipe feces in your vagina?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Dude, do you wipe back to front? Is what I'm saying. Like when you wipe back to front, do you wipe back to front?
What are you talking about, man?
Do you wipe your ass back to front, Mike?
Why are you asking about me wiping my ass?
Because I want to know if you push your fucking into your vagina or not.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Do you wipe?
No. This is a hell of a conversation, by the way. If you can't tell.
If feces into your vagina, you wipe them away from your vagina when you're wiping.
Banana, are you transgender?
Never mind, Mike. Never mind. You don't understand. Never mind, Mike.
Are you transgender? Because now I don't have dick. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
Let me ask you a question. Are you transgender? Do you identify as a female?
Do I identify as a female? No, I'm a man.
Okay. Just asking you a question.
What about you? Do you identify as a female? Because you look very sexy as a female.
But you look like a little girly there, man.
That's cool. Don't try to suck my dick.
I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this.
Yes, that was a deep fake. That was a deep
watch
fake.
this.
In other words, someone. So if you look, my voice, my mouth goes like this, like it goes crazy, and then it doesn't even make any sense. What I said was, if I wanted to get dick, I could, because my father had dick. If I sold some dick, I probably could get dick. But why I don't want one.
That's such a weird thing to say to someone. Be softer, be more feminine.
That's exactly what I said.
Lick on my nuts.
How about suck and lick on my
Who the fuck
And
is
you
that
can have a
guy? Who's
black
that
dick
person?
and it not be a dick.
Who's that? We should get that person on the show.
I'm gonna pass out, bro. I'm gonna pass out. All right.
So there's deep dick, and that's what they're doing now. And they're now there's these accounts that are Vegas Valley Dick Shack.
Oh no.
I know who they are. I know who they are.
Okay, let's.
It's obviously not a deep fake. He puts down a
He
white
doesn't even know the fuck
dick,
he is
and then
himself.
he goes
I
on
don't know
to
that
say
anybody
he
else.
also has a black dick. But who knows if he does or doesn't.
Hold on. I've got to call bullshit on something because that video is not fake. It's not doctored.
Now, I was telling you about this video. I was actually there at City Rabbit. Jake was there, obviously. Joe,
didn't we watch this
I'm
already?
trying to. No,
we see this already? Am I tripping?
We seen the premiere.
Version of this.
No, we seen the premiere.
Okay,
We went to the premiere. Yeah, but remember I told you I said
this.
Yeah, there's a real version of this where Joe fucking just fucking roast. He roasts the fuck. I'm trying to look for it. The actual way where Joe is kind of just repeating everything he says, goes back and forth. I've been looking for it. I can't seem to find it. But they did a good job editing this one though, real good.
And so you're making an allegation that I posted a fake video, or I did something to that
I didn't
video.
say I didn't say you posted it.
Sure, you did. When I played it, I'm the one that played that video.
I said, do I have a black dick? Yes, I have one, but it's not an American dick.
No, what you said was this. You said, "Hey, you know what this is?"
Later, guys.
See you later.
Later, guys.
What he said was, "I got this." He goes,
That's why I say I don't trust him, because when he says that stuff's fake, when I know for sure, I watched that live stream. That ain't fake. He said what he said.
I'm not criticizing him.
I had to step away for a minute. I had to step away for a minute because I don't want to disrespect Dick.
You don't disrespect yourself.
So
you made an allegation.
Can anyone else talk?
Yeah, sure. But you cut me off when I was talking earlier, so I had to clear my
Okay,
phone out.
I'll wait till you're done.
Okay, you made an allegation that video was doctored. You said that it wasn't you, it was fake, and you said, and then you claimed that you didn't say any of that. And all I did was jump up here because I'm the one that played the video. So you were attacking my credibility. That's what you said.
What dick did I show?
Listen, hold on. It doesn't.
You said I showed a black
dick.
Let me answer. Let me. I showed a white
dick.
Michael, shut the fuck up.
Oh my God!
It doesn't matter because what you.
Oh, it
did,
doesn't
you
matter.
applied.
It doesn't
matter.
matter.
You want me to start clowning you? You implied. You see, this is what you asked. You asked everybody. You know what this is right here? This is a black. I got it because working 35 years. You implied that was a black, as if you were a baller. That was the implication that you made.
Joe, you're lying. Joe,
I'm not lying. The video doesn't lie. My channel.
I showed a white dick.
Dude, it doesn't matter what you showed. It was the implication of what you tried to dick.
Joe, what he said word for word was, "Do you have a black?" Because I do.
Exactly.
And I worked my ass off I worked my tail off for years.
I have.
What talking about? You had to work your ass off for 35 years to get it.
Yeah, you have to have. It takes you over 30 years to get it. Dude, Joe, calm down, dude. Calm down.
That's his problem.
That's it. Hey, listen, Angel. Yeah. I really appreciated talking to you. It was great. Joey has to come up with his crazy.
Did he say, Angel?
Yeah,
I enjoy talking to you.
Me too. Yeah, we all enjoy talking. We all enjoy talking to Angel.
Even you attacked my credibility.
I didn't say your name.
You attacked my credibility.
I didn't say your name.
You attacked my
credibility. It's a deep dick. Right.
And you were confronted with it.
Right. Well,
That's
Jay,
the video.
Rabbit, Angel, it was great talking to you guys.
Hey, Mike, you know we're gonna play that video. That video, we're gonna play that.
You can do anything.
Oh, this is what he tries to sue him, right?
If you keep putting my name out.
Mike Cerrone.
You're gonna
Mike
get
Cerrone.
you're gonna get dick.
Come on,
Mike
No,
Cerrone.
You're
Mike,
gonna get
Mike,
sued.
You're
Mike,
going.
come on
You
now.
are
Mike
I'm
sued.
Cerrone.
You
I will
can't.
play that video
You
tonight.
can't.
I don't think nobody, including Banana, has ever begged Mike not to leave, and including Joe. Yeah, did Joe kind of coddle him and kind of push people away to have him on there? Yeah, I think Banana has done the same thing too. But nobody's actually begged him to stay. Please, Mikey, don't go. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, don't go.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling
Mike,
you right now.
it's called fair use,
You're a-
man. You're on a public
Mike
platform,
Yes,
bro.
yes,
Cerrone.
yes.
Mike Cerrone from
Virginia.
Virginia, wherever you're from.
I'm in Virginia.
no,
So
Wherever you are. Tell us where
Joe,
you're from. Dox yourself.
Joe, how high are you?
Joe.
Joe.
You like saying my
Randy.
name, don't you?
How high are you
Randy.
right now? How high are you right now?
I don't do drugs. Sorry, Mike.
Are you crushing those? Joe, you crushing those?
Yeah, it was all be a question. That's what I'm doing.
Mike, dude, for real, dude. Come on.
Come on.
man.
You can't have fun. You can't have fun. Come on.
No, that's not
Oh,
fun.
I didn't say
Dick.
as I said crush.
Say something, Mike. Are you? Hold on.
It's
Let
the
me talk
same
to him.
thing.
Calm
You're the one who
down.
started. Joe.
Calm down.
You
Calm
say
down.
my name 5 times, Mike. Let me ask
Calm
yourself
down.
a question. Can you
Suck it.
as good as I can?
Can I
Suck it.
Question. Usually somebody repeats a question when they don't have the fucking
listen
answer.
how
The
you're
answer
all
is
over
no.
the place? Listen how crazy you're talking.
No, answer the question, stupid.
Can I
Suck it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you sure you could? I don't think you could, bro.
Why
You
is
can
that?
Absolutely. Great editing. I got to stop it. I give you the applause. Man.
Oh,
This is
man.
great editing.
Oh my god.
Absolutely. Great stuff. Great
Oh
stuff.
my god.
go down the stairs like I can. Because look at you fucking taking pills because you got a broken.
I don't take.
We could take.
Let me see you jump. Hey, come on.
I don't take.
Dick. I'm into transgender.
Oh, you know? Oh, okay.
I haven't took a
Dick.
Oh god.
2 years.
Yeah, well, let me ask you
When he
something.
said, "Let me
Oh, so
see you jump," he should have told Joe, "Let me see you take
I have
something off the
dick
top shelf."
surgery,
That
you
would have
idiot.
fucking
Okay, so you
great,
took
man.
pills.
Dick.
Surgery.
Mike's just too
You
slow,
took pills,
man.
right,
Mike's just
stupid?
too slow, dude.
Prescribed by a doctor.
Stupid.
Dick.
Prescribed by a doctor.
If your
Now,
mother fucking prescribed.
at this point, Mike is predictable, and that's not a good place to be. If you're on YouTube and you're predictable, meaning
Man.
that you have nothing left in the chamber. So like it's like we already know
Right.
what you're gonna say next. That's not a good place to be on YouTube. You know what I mean? In my view, anyway.
It's a circular troll.
Dick.
It's a circular
No,
troll,
I didn't
Angel.
take them.
Yeah, it's
You didn't take
circular. Yeah,
pills
it's
from
circular.
Dick.
That was a deep fake. I deep faked that too.
Did you really? Did you really? You admitted it.
Yeah,
You
I
admitted
did.
it.
It was a deep fake.
You
It was all
admitted it.
deep
You
fake.
admitted it. Like Cheese admitted he's a Nazi, man.
Mike,
Mike
what
got
you-
another one.
Probably your
Mike just
Mike,
exposing everybody.
People don't like you, dude, because you talk shit, you lie all the time.
Do you
It's like
understand?
people don't
You
trust
understand? You understand we're having fun.
This
Oh,
ain't fun.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
This ain't
Mike,
fun.
Why does he always turn it into that, bro? He always
We're
goes to
having
that.
fun. Huh?
Dude, I was just trolling. This is circular. I was just trolling. This is all
We're all
fun
just
and
having
game.
fun.
Yeah, when why does he bring that out when he's losing or whatever? He's fucking ridiculous, bro.
Oh my god.
My God.
Sue me, Mike. Are you
Hey,
gonna
calm
sue me?
down. Calm down,
If
Angel.
you
We're all
keep
just having
defaming
fun.
me-
Calm down.
You really should meet Chili DeCastro. Mike loves stupid stuff that makes no sense. And he's kind of a psycho like you.
He's
Yes.
not.
I'm
It's
gonna.
not
listen,
defamatory. He's telling the truth.
I'm going. If you keep
Mike,
defaming me,
what are you
I'm
gonna
going
do
to
when
go
I play
forward.
that video?
You
I'm
can't.
playing that video.
You
Play
can't.
whatever. Play whatever you want.
Yo, hold on. Let me talk to him.
Because Joe, you have no.
What are you
content.
gonna do?
Joe, you
Are
have
you
no
gonna defame
content.
me? You
Joe-
are. I do. It's called Mike Cerrone.
You want me to dox you? You want me to tell the world your address? Or do you want me to do all that stuff? I don't want.
Yeah.
Oh no! Why he goes into that? You're gonna dox somebody that's been doxed every which way, but you know what I mean? It's like you fucking moron. Yeah, who hasn't who doesn't know where Joe lives? What the fuck?
Can I, Mike, can
gotta, let me catch up. Let me get some air. Hold up.
Wow.
Okay.
You spin my head right
Mike, hold on.
I'm very
calm down.
You don't
calm
sound
down.
calm to
Calm
me.
down. Calm down.
No, you don't have the records.
No. Why are you stuttering?
I'm not stuttering. What am I repeating?
My name like 4 times. You say no. You're trying to put a lot of emphasis.
I didn't just say your name.
You sound like an excited. You sound like an excited teenage girl that's going to a fucking rock
Joe,
concert.
Joe, you're mentally unstable.
You did it again, Joe.
You're mentally unstable.
Mentally unstable. Mentally unstable.
Joe.
You're mentally unstable. And I hope you get the help you need, bro.
I hope. Are you a broken record? Broken record?
Joe, were you in a mental institution? So you have
You
20. You have 20,000.
Yes. Yo. Look so fucking gorgeous, bro.
Who's
titties?
Mike,
you have a in your pocket? What does that mean?
This is classic.
So what's the dick in your pocket mean?
What's the mouse? What's the mouse mean? Why do you say the same thing over and over and over and over and over like a broken record? Like, slow down, Mike. I know your blood fucking pressure is like rising right now. Your heart's beating. Slow down. Go pop one of those Zanny bars you got over there on the table.
I'm very calm.
Zanny bar.
Zanny bar.
Funny. It's horrible, but it is funny.
Why am I a piece of shit, Mike?
I agree with Banana. It's horrible, but it's funny. I agree.
You said I play fake videos. I said this video's not fake.
It was a
dick. Play it again tonight. No, it wasn't.
Okay. Play it again.
I'm going to.
Play it again.
I'm going to, and I'm challenging you.
We will.
And get civil litigation.
Beautiful.
Mike,
Beautiful,
do you not understand that this is a public platform?
Big motherfuckers in the house. What's going on, big
You're gonna
motherfuckers?
waste the time, Mike. You want to really want to make
If I say do not display
I
my
don't give a
likeness,
fuck. Mike,
you cannot do it. Joe,
read up on fair use.
Joe, he did it again. Why do you say my name?
Mike, what's wrong with you, man?
We're playing.
No, nothing. We were talking.
Nothing.
We were talking. We were
just
talking.
talking.
I don't know. I don't know if you haven't caught it, but I think when Joe did this, it brought it to light. He does repeat. Of course he does. Next time he's on panel, just watch him. He does repeat a lot, especially when he's hyped up.
Oh, yeah.
When his blood pressure goes up, he repeats everything. Yeah,
we were talking.
It's like a tick.
No, we talk fine, but you can't. You say the same fucking word 5 times. We're.
I'm not saying the same word 5 times.
Mike, hold on, Mike. We were, but man, you can't even answer a question truthfully, bro.
What's up, Tommy?
Fake video. I watched it. I watched the stream it was on.
Okay. Sounds good.
He said the same thing twice. Okay. Sounds good.
Joe,
because you're piling up that.
Joe, you're psychotic. Joe, you're psychotic. You're psychotic.
City Rabbit joins in at the
end. Listen the way he's talking. Listen the way he's rambling.
You sound nervous. Listen to the way your speech impediment's kicking in. Because you can't talk. Are you intoxicated?
Because you're stuttering over and over, Mike.
You're stuttering, bro.
Yeah. I'm not stuttering at all.
Yeah, you are.
No,
you are.
I'm not stuttering at all.
Yeah, you are.
No,
you are.
Well, people, they say some people. I'm not talking the stuttering that Sam Samurai. That's obvious, right? But some people, for me, example, I can tell when I fuck up. But some people can't even tell that they're doing stuff. Maybe he doesn't even know he's doing it. I don't know. Anyway,
I don't think Mike is actually stuttering. I don't think he's stuttering. I think he's.
It's more like a tick because he's hyped up.
No, I think it's I think it's the he's trying to say things 3 times. I think it's for emphasis
Right.
and to try to not convince people. I'm not. It's like a way of it's like a way of public speaking.
To
Like
hit
you
it
say
home.
things,
To try to hit something home. Yeah.
or you use 3 words as adjectives to get to a word, and supposedly by the 3rd time, like you've embedded it in people's mind.
I got
That's
it.
what I think he's doing.
Yeah.
That's what I think
we
he's
talked
doing.
about
I think
this.
he learned.
Yeah.
I think he learned that. Yeah, I think he learned that in Psychology 101, and he's still implementing it in his life.
Yeah.
But I got news for him. It's not working. It's not. Try something different. This isn't working.
It's not working. Yeah.
Oh,
Give
you
it up.
Don't you do?
J-Dub.
Can you prove it, Mike?
Yeah, I can prove it.
How?
Oh, you can prove it.
Prove
Oh,
it.
there he goes again.
Joey Amico, you just made the worst enemy you ever made in your life. I'm coming, Joe. Full
I'm coming after you.
Full force.
Full force.
You're gonna sue me.
Whatever.
Full force. Whatever that means. In Mike Cerrone world, full force means I don't know.
Stage 2.
Twisting a bottle of whiskey with extra strength. That's full force. Yeah.
Whatever.
Here I come.
Get at dude.
I didn't do that. I swear to God.
Joe, he really got the better of Mike Cerrone in this one, so I guess he wins against Mike Cerrone. This Mike Cerrone guy, he's gonna get you.
There's a new pet. Chia Pet. The pottery that grows. It's fun and easy. Soak your chia. Spread the seeds,
good.
keep it watered, and watch it grow. And now grow a whole collection of fun with Chia teddy bears, puppies, kittens, rams, bulls. There's even a chia tree to keep your pets company. Chia Pets and Trees, the pottery that grows.
The Chia Pet.
Now, you ever get a chia pet? Anybody ever give you a chia
had
pet?
one? No, I've not had one in my life.
My family better not give me a damn chia pet ever. Anyway, the next video.
If somebody makes a Mike Cerrone Chia Pet, man, I'm sorry.
That I'll buy. Yes, absolutely. Yes.
I'm in.
Actually,
I'm in.
That's
You can have
actually.
hairs growing all kinds of different places, right? You can have hair growing out the nose, out the ears.
That could actually be a good seller. I think that'll be a gold mine. People will buy them. Yes, it'll be sold out all the time. This one I pulled out. I went back into the archives and pulled out 2 videos. We're not gonna be able to see them; they're too long. But I did this for Vic.
Okay.
It's Mike Cerrone versus Nick Volk. So there's a part 1, part 2. I chose part 3. Then maybe next time we can watch a little bit more. But it's too damn long. So we'll go into that. I won't play Vegas Valley YouTube Cries and Liars his premiere today because I want him to get views and stuff. So next time I go live, we'll review that one. But let him get his numbers and stuff. So let's go to the next one.
I can't wait for this.
Yeah,
Joe, when
all right.
Those are facts. He's a fucking junkie.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Holt and Stanley the Cat. What a combination. What a parlay.
and let's not forget Wilhelm. He's here too.
Hey boys. What up, hey boy?
It's Senior Citizen South for sure.
Oh, look, it's Hey Boy. Hey Boy. Hey Boy thinks it's funny to dox.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Who did he dox?
He doxed me. I got the.
Come on,
yeah,
Hey Boy.
And this little bitch thinks that he wants to go real life.
Who?
Hey Boy.
What happened?
Who's that?
Oh,
yo, Hey Boy, what are you doing?
What is that?
Yeah, he's telling me.
Come on, man.
He's giving out my department
That's
phone
Citizen
number,
Zone.
thinking that.
No.
Like, what are you gonna do?
Let me get to the juicy part.
Who's Hey Boy? Who's that? I don't even know who that is.
We're on the same team.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. I don't threaten people. And Mike, I'll give you a way out. You can apologize because I've said it before. I think you're a good guy. That's why I defend you on other channels. Sure, you do stuff which irritates me, but I don't go running to the enemy because my feelings were hurt by you.
All right, let me, because I have another one. Okay, here it goes. I want one-on-one like this. I want it like that.
And spreading a rumor, that is illegal, Mike. That is illegal. And you can be held liable civilly. And let me ask you something else. You're all butthurt because you think that I insulted your children, but
I didn't know how much these two argued. I didn't know how, dude. When I looked, Vic, there's a part 1, part 2. I think most of the clip channels have a version of this shit, man. I swear to God, there's a lot to go through. But we'll play a little bit of the other one I have just in case. Yeah, go ahead.
you think it's okay to take food out of my children? Does that make you a man, Mike? Does it make you a man? I mean, let's assume for a second that you're actually successful in this stupid illegal endeavor. So if I can't pay my mortgage, I can't.
I think if I had to guess, that's either City Citizen South put that there, or what was his name? The one that used to do the stuff for Joe. The guy that used to do all the pissing
liver
9 for that
liver and onion. 9-9.
If I had to guess, I think it's City Citizen South. Tell you the truth, the way it's just put on there, but yeah.
He's not done. I'm talking now, you little bitch.
He's not done.
No, he's
not
Joe,
done.
No, Mike, let me ask you that. You want to take food out of children's mouth because you got your feelings hurt? You're not a man. You're a little bitch. That's not what men do.
Yo, hold on. Let me take this on my phone. I want to make a statement right here. I can say this, and I'm saying this from a neutral stance. Yeah. Mike, the one thing that you don't want on your YouTube jacket is the fact that every time your fucking feelings get hurt, you attack somebody in real life.
My feelings don't get hurt, dude.
Mike, let me finish.
You don't
your feelings are hurt. You're in your feelings. Look, I'm not here to attack you. I'm a
YouTube jacket.
Whether they are or not, it looks that way.
Yeah, it's the optics. And Mike, listen, I'm trying to give you some advice. There's certain things, there's labels that you don't want, like being.
He doesn't give a fuck.
All this good
He's never given a fuck about how people. He doesn't have no self-awareness. Right. He doesn't care.
Snitch.
I call him a snitch. Let me see. Fast forward just a little bit.
He was going to do that to Amanda. I do not support that, and it actually pisses me off. But that's the reason why I stopped. I ended the live stream last night. I was like, "Whoa, these guys are being disrespectful to my channel." Because
all right, I didn't want to hear all that. Let me see.
Mike, don't let them get to you.
Let me see if the other one has less of. I just want Nick Bolt and Mike.
There we go.
You know what I was going to, but now I'm not going to because you wish it.
Because you're fat. You're a fat little apu.
Now I'm fat.
Everybody's fat.
Just calling me fat.
I have no man boobs.
What the fuck? Everybody's fat in his eye. Everybody. He calls everybody fat. Now he calls.
Oh man.
But he calls everybody fat though. What the fuck? You know.
Yeah, you do.
Ask
Angel. He made a video about it. I saw them.
Very good.
I'm looking at them right now. There's a video about you and your man boobs.
He said Angel made one.
Oh, here we go.
Take it off.
What the hell is he wearing?
Oh, yeah, look at that. It's hanging over.
Dude, I'm telling you, he got 2 medium white beaters on. He's got you know how you sprain your knee, one of those wraps? He got a wrap on, and he's holding it together. Yeah. After when he ends, I know he loosens all that shit up. It's all sweaty. He's like, wow. He lets it all hang loose. Yeah, for sure.
God, I don't think I've ever saw that. Oh my God.
Megan says spandex. Spandex.
Spandex. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think. What that word is?
You got a martial arts 3 times a week, and your belly looks like that. You're such a liar. Why did you even do that? You should have sat down. Like Ben Franklin says, it's better to look like an idiot than to stand up and remove all doubt.
Right. It's better to
suck right.
What?
That's not what Ben Franklin said, but that's not what he said.
No.
But okay.
I don't know. How many children do you have sex with?
No.
Get these guys stripping.
Yeah. Hello.
All right, I'm gonna look into the other one. I think the other one's probably better.
That's actually a pretty calm version of Nick. Actually,
He is.
Listen, he's not. Listen, Mike. He's not gonna lose his job over something.
Let me see the other one. I think the other one probably might be better. Let's check it out. There's a lot of them out there. That's the thing, man.
Oh man.
Okay,
Wow.
let's see. Tail of the tape. Well, it's according to the tail of the tape.
Oh man.
That's wrong. I think
Yeah.
that's wrong. Well, it says 770 mass. Okay, 285. He's doing mass. Okay, 5'10". Weaponized Asperger's, superpower, mega rage, craves acceptance, weakness,
Wow.
untreated alcohol. Oh my God, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Round one.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm HIV positive.
All right, how about this one right here?
Sam, you're beautiful. We know it's not what you look like. You're just
nice. Joe.
Who said that?
Jumping down, brother. You know, people die of HIV. People die of AIDS.
Oh,
it's not funny.
Isn't that interesting?
Yo, Dr. Watson, man, you got come on, bro. Why do you keep violating?
I actually knew somebody.
I'd like to refute that fact too. I'd like to refute that fact too, but I
Jim
won't.
wants me to kick you surround. Jim wants me to kick you.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
And I'm just like, Jim, it's not required.
This is fun for me.
This is when Mike looks like a Make-A-Wish Bat Boy. I love that outfit, man. I love that outfit.
Give Mike super fucking powers for a week.
He needs to take that fucking New York Yankees and that cap and
God.
burn it. Burn it already, bro.
Great. Are you kidding?
Dude,
He
that's
looks
yellow.
Like, he looks like something. Hey, he looks like he looks like something that a challenge kid made at Build-A-Bear. That's what he looks like. That's what Mike. That's what Mike looks like.
Oh my God! This whole outfit, the whole look behind him. He used to. It was a sheet. Everybody always wondered what was behind the sheet, and I still wonder. He has a boyfriend tied up with a ball in his mouth.
His mom. His mom's behind the shit. His mom's back there. His mom's back there, Mike.
We can see what happens.
How am I in a basement upstairs? Upstairs basement? I've never seen one.
Oh.
Am I actually did you make me co-host, Joe?
Well, it's you know, I didn't think. I thought there would be more. Oh,
What happened to Nick? I thought this was
Halloween.
I know. I just looked at the cover.
Where's
I
Nick?
went through it a little bit.
Yeah, where's
I want to
Nick?
see. All right, let me see what's this
He's
here.
married.
Okay.
This is my son's not married, according to me. Look
Oh,
at his
yeah,
boobs.
like
See,
you.
that's the real boobs right there. You see the
Yeah,
boobies?
I mean,
yeah.
honestly,
that's good.
what your son does behind closed doors,
Nick,
none
Nick,
of my
Nick,
business.
don't talk about my son.
care.
Dude. Stop. Just stop.
Oh, he doesn't
That'd be
like
kinda
that.
Weird if I,
Stop,
when
dude,
my
stop,
son
stop,
gets
stop, dude,
married
stop.
or has
Don't play
girlfriends,
fun,
if
dude.
I start
See, Mikey, double standard idiot. He likes to talk about people's children, but Lord forbid you talk about his big, large sons. Yeah, the big ones. Yeah, he has large, huge sons.
talking
Yeah.
about what they do behind
Nick,
the
don't
That'd
talk
be
about
kind of
my son,
weird.
dude. Don't talk about
That's kind of weird.
Do it. Don't do
Kind
it.
of weird, Mike. Kind of
You're
weird.
a faggot, Nick. Nick, you're a faggot.
I don't even know what that means. I'm a bundle of sticks.
You're a faggot, dude.
It's a faggot.
I'm a bundle of sticks.
Look at
I'm a
Julia.
single. That's what I am.
Julia's in the back drunk chiming in.
Yeah. Oh.
She's blasted out her fucking mind. Yeah.
Right. Did I hear faggot? Did I hear faggot? Somebody said, is Joe back on panel? Is that Joe? Is that Joseph?
Joseph! Joseph, did it say faggot?
Well, Joe, you won.
I'm not the one who doesn't
Joe,
hang
you won.
around
You
women.
won, Joe. You won.
I won. I wasn't in this shit. I
You
told
won,
you
dude.
guys.
You won me off the
I
channel.
wasn't even there.
You got part of it.
I don't
You
even
kept
say
swinging.
it. But there
We
was
all won. We all won.
You kept swinging
We're all
at
winners
Nick. I
in
told you
this.
not to swing at him.
I didn't swing at him.
Yeah,
He
you
fucking
did.
attacked me out of nowhere.
And then you said you were going to tear me apart, and then I tore you apart.
You're
and
talking
now
about my
you're,
fucking
like,
kids.
Now you're crying. You're going, Joe. I
I'm
needed
crying?
a dog. It's
I'm
not
not
fair.
crying. I'm excited because I can rip your face off. I'm excited.
What's that noise?
Be mean to me, Joe.
I'm excited. You're not mean to me. You're talking
what
about my
noise?
children. You could be mean to me all you want to. That's fine.
Cute.
That Joe used to go live and do construction.
Oh, that's
I
right.
mean,
That's right. Yeah, I
yeah.
forgot.
He should
Yeah,
make.
yeah,
He should.
yeah.
Oh, Lord forbid if we made noise, but he was.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's right.
Yeah, he was always making noise, but we couldn't make fucking noise.
I forgot. Yeah. I
Don't
forgot.
call them
Don't
children.
talk about other people's
My
kids.
parents don't call me their child anymore.
You don't talk about people's kids, man. That's it. You don't do that. I'm not
Why
talking about
not?
your kids,
Well,
which you
No,
have
why not?
none. You don't even have kids, dude. I have 2 children. No, you don't, because you have to fuck to have kids.
Oh,
What
okay.
the fuck does that mean?
Yeah. A poo.
He does have children. You have to fuck to. Well, he just blew my fucking mind. It's oozing out of my ears right now.
Well, there you go. I don't have any kids, so therefore children are fair game.
Look, that's racist.
Exactly, a poo.
Do your children have sex with each other?
Yeah, he's doing that
That's
shit
kinda weird.
again.
Excuse me?
Oh, I remember this.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
What did
fucked
you
up.
fucking say?
I asked
Yeah.
if your children have sex with each other.
Come
Just
on,
a question.
Come on,
Yeah, Tommy, I think you're right about that. Yeah, I remember now.
guys. See, Mike. See,
You know,
why
Mike, my
did
whole
you?
goal here is to get you to rage quit now.
Nick, if you were here, I would murder you.
Oh,
Oh, yes, yes.
I would murder you.
No, it's okay. You can say that.
Julia.
If he saw me in person, he'd be shitting in his pants.
Look, they muted him. They muted him.
See, unlike
Nick's
Mike,
not-
I would
Nick's
say
not
this to his
small.
face and just go,
That is disgusting,
That's
dude. That's not trolling. That's
kinda
disgusting.
weird.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't, Nick. No, you
No,
wouldn't.
that's
You
disgusting
wouldn't
right
say
there.
that to his face. No, you wouldn't.
Mike, you need help.
Are you gonna drop
I need help. I need help from the guy
You
who's
need
telling me that my kids have sex with each other.
No,
That's
I
the-
asked if they
I
did.
need help.
It's a question.
asked.
Yeah,
So you're
he
thinking
did.
about incest. You're thinking about
He formed it into a question, obviously, but we all know what he meant, obviously.
incest.
See, you see,
Yeah,
these two went
that's
low
just-
blow
that's
for low
disgusting.
blow. Yeah,
Right.
nobody was better here. They both were disgusting. They still are. And I don't know. I haven't seen Nick in a while, but they went at it and they went after kids, wives, and all types of bullshit.
Yeah.
I remember.
I don't know what to do. What do I do?
Well, it's only
I don't know
incest
what
if they're
to do.
related.
He says only incest. What the fuck does that mean?
It's only incest if they're related.
Try and
You know,
please
you have
everyone, you wind up
stepkids who are
pleasing
not
no
related
one.
to each other.
So
Oh my god!
Yes,
Sal
yes,
just talked,
no.
and I looked up, and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Hey, we gotta find. Hey, let's find that guy, man, and get him on the show. I'd like to talk to Saul, man. I'm being serious.
Saul?
You should try to
I
find
don't know.
him. Yeah, you know, I get all the Saul.
You be
Yeah,
hard
get
pressed to
Saul
find
over
that fucking guy. That guy's a mole.
Yeah, we gotta
until
find
you-
him. We gotta.
Yeah.
Maybe he's listening. Saul, Fluffy T, if you're listening, reach out to one of us. I'd like to talk with you. And I'm being serious,
okay.
not. Yeah.
I predict he's not gonna come out still until Joe comes out. He's not gonna come out. Actually, you know what? I'm wrong about that. I think he's been seen at Lord Doc's in the chat. And now I don't know.
I talked to him at Ducks.
Oh,
I don't
that
know,
was
not
really him then?
recently, but
Oh,
a while
okay.
ago.
All right.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
him. Yeah, it was him.
Yeah, that's if that, and you said that's him. That's actually
Well,
him.
if it wasn't him, he did a hell of a job talking
Imitating
like
him?
Saul.
Oh well.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did a hell of a job if it wasn't him. Because he was there
You're
with
getting
Fluffy T,
distracted.
and yeah.
Yeah.
Here's what's happening. You're getting distracted. Nick
No,
is
no,
disarming you.
Nick said the shit.
And-
Nick
Julia,
said-
have I proven my
But here's
point?
what's happening.
Mike,
It's
not
like if
destroying
somebody is in a fight and they're complaining about a low blow, and meanwhile, they stop protecting themselves, and now they're getting hit while they're complaining about the low blow. You got to get in there and give back what he's giving you.
For someone to say,
Don't get distracted about the kids. Don't get distracted about the content. Just if you're gonna.
This is just I don't know. Okay, I seen that. Now Mike said the other day that he has like a garden in his yard and he has all types of vegetables. This is Mike's backyard.
you want, Nick? You're inconsequential. Do whatever
You're
you
right.
want.
I do whatever I want.
Go ahead.
What the fuck is growing back there, Mikey? I don't see no vegetables, bro. I zoomed in, fucker. There's you have about 3 grills that are all broken. I think he's trying to fix one, so he has 3 of those, and then there's no vegetables. Is my point anyway.
Go ahead, do it.
And you're right. I am inconsequential.
Right. I'll see you
Which is
soon.
Why? I don't know why you're making such a big deal out of it.
Bro, I'll see you soon.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock.
I'll
Or
see
9
you soon,
o'clock,
bro.
your
I'll see
time.
you soon. And watch.
I gave you my address. I put it in the chat.
13
Dave,
minutes.
Dave,
There's
no, I
no way
won't.
he's
I'll come
going
on
to
your
make
shot.
it.
Dave, I will.
By the Dave was up there.
He's still complaining about the low blow.
Did Nick had long hair at one time? I didn't know. Is that real hair?
Nick was in an Oingo
He was in a
Boingo
punk
cover
band.
band.
Yeah, he was. That's right.
Cover band.
But I didn't know he had long hair. I really didn't. I know he did the whole rock thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird there for sure. Yeah.
And that's why he's my student. Just watch. Give me a
He
year.
has to.
There we go.
He's a little bit further up.
The troll school that Nick's running.
What you said.
Yeah, and
Yo,
I
hold
have
on.
respect for you.
Yo, Mike,
I have respect
you were
for you.
Mike, you called him crap gun.
I know. And I went up there and I said, I have respect because Capgun said.
Because you have zero loyalty, you little pussy.
Nick, shut the fuck up. Okay?
No, you're over there. You were over there.
I went over there.
Stop trying to backtrack. You got caught with the enemy.
Nick, shut up, Nick. I said, do me a favor.
Caught with the enemy. He was sleeping with the enemy.
Him saying that was fucked up.
Okay. So did I say that your kids were gay?
Here we go. Here we go.
No. Cameron said that I called your kids gay.
They roasted
Tyler, that's what I'm saying. Where are the fucking tomato plants? Where are all the vegetables and the corn and the motherfucking, I think he needs one of those tractors to so much vegetable. He needs a tractor.
You about
Cameron, no, because he said that I called your kids gay. Did I call your kids gay?
I cannot wait.
Did I call your kids gay? No, but you went over there. Cameron was saying that I said your kids were gay. And you were like, "Oh, I have respect for you. I have respect for you."
I have all your information, Nick. I have your real name.
You're a little pussy, little ass bitch.
Everything. You said my sons have sex together. That's what you said.
Oh, now they're both sons.
Yo, he's up there just naming off. I got this. I have that. Like that makes a difference in any type of way anybody's lives, bro. If they find out who you are, fucking big deal.
Like that?
You know what? At the end of the day. Information is out there. Yeah, you know what, Mikey? That's you can't weaponize that any fucking more. Nobody's afraid of you, bro. Even if you do find out where people live at and phone numbers, so the fuck what? Doesn't mean anything, bro. Jesus,
I didn't know that. I didn't
my
know you
son's
both
11
had men.
and 23.
Yeah, I actually had no idea the sex of
You
your
did
children.
know, Nick, because you know I said.
No, I didn't.
Nick,
No, I
you're
really
fucking
didn't.
right. Nick, you're an autistic
I really didn't.
liar.
But hey, go hang out with Capcom. Oh, but wait, Cameron.
man, I
wait,
cannot
Mike,
do-
what
Nick,
did they do to you?
The shit coming your way.
What did they do to you?
The
I
shit
got to
coming
spend an
your
hour
way.
there defending you.
Shit storm
Like
coming.
you were there for 2 seconds.
What
and
do
you know
you
what?
think? What do you think's
When
going to happen
people-
when you work?
when
sees-
people see
when
disloyal
when
people,
your work sees
it
you
doesn't
saying my
matter.
sons are gay and
They
have
think
sex.
you're a scum.
What do you think's going to happen?
That's why you
What do you
should
think's gonna happen?
never
You
be
charge
a
these kids
rat.
saying my sons have
You're a
sex.
rat, Mike.
Now I think he was arguing about the cap gun. Now cap gun, he burns the fuck out of Mike. You know cap gun? You know cap gun?
Yeah, I know Capcom. Yeah, I
Right.
don't know Cameron.
So-
I'm not sure who that is, but I know
Now, cap gun is
Capcom.
cool. Yeah, I've
Yeah, I know Capcom.
he used to hang out with Mr. P's a lot too. So wherever anywhere Mike is at, Capcom will fucking show up and just fucking burn his ass.
Right.
So I don't know if he was caught. I don't know the context of the argument, but yeah, just
What do you think?
You're a
people
rat.
think?
That's why you get killed in jail. People like you.
I get killed in jail?
No, rats like you do. There's a reason for it.
Never been to jail, dude.
You went over there and you wanted to find some people to get on your side
No,
because
I
you
want to
thought,
know what
oh,
you
look, they're getting after
I'm gonna go to
Nick.
every
They're
channel. I'm
getting
gonna
after
bury you.
Nick.
Nick,
And
I'm
you know
gonna
what they
bury you
did?
all over
They kicked
YouTube.
you off the
What you did
panel.
tonight-
And you know what you did when they
tonight was the
you know
most
what they
fucked up
did,
thing I've
Mike?
ever
When
seen.
they kicked you off the
Tell
panel,
somebody
you
your kid
came
has
running
sex
back to us.
is the most
You came
disgusting
running back
thing
to
I've
us.
ever seen in my
Stick
work-
your
my
tail
life.
between your legs and apologize
For what?
for being a little bitch and going over there.
I know what
thinking
you're talking about. Mike had I don't know if you remember, but Mike went from panel to panel for a while. Joe would throw him out, he would quit, and he would, and he would leave that panel, talk shit about that panel, then jump into the other panel. He did that for a while, if I remember correctly. Let me move up here.
No, I'm not the piece of shit.
You are, no, dude, you're a piece of shit. You said my son's
Even after everything you said to me
pause
before I went
for
over
a
there,
second, man.
I still defended you over there.
Nick, shut the fuck up.
Got you. Go ahead.
Hold it for one. Just 1 second. I'm straining to try to see the chat, but is that Kid Woe in there?
I thought I see him. I thought I saw him.
Wow, I haven't seen that name in forever. It's been like years.
If that was him, I had to block him, but I don't know if that was him or not. I don't know if that was the actual.
You block Kid Woe? Oh,
yeah.
why?
If it was him,
you?
No, I've never had an issue with him. That's why I can't say.
We said to block him. Why? What was he?
Yeah.
What's he saying?
Well, I'll tell you afterwards, but yeah, I just had to.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that name in forever.
Now people use other people's names sometimes, so that's why I don't say anything till I'm really sure. So I'll go back and check if it was really him or not.
I'm like squinting. I'm
shut
like,
up already, dude.
Okay.
Well,
talk to someone else, Nick.
Show me where I sold you out.
Talk to someone
that.
else. I sold him. I sold.
I agree. Can you two ignore each other?
I sold who out? I didn't talk about Vegas Valley.
Like you went
I only
over
talked
there
about you. I only talked about you
to provide aid and comfort.
I didn't say a word about anything else other than you, dude.
Aid and comfort to the enemy, man. This is a Vietnam War. What the fuck? What's that saying, man? Ed Ash interrupted here. You fucking idiot. Nick, you're an idiot. Sorry, brother.
I hear.
Come on.
And back in my head
to the enemy. Come on.
Yeah.
Jesus
and back in my
Christ.
head, I hear that song from Matt. Na 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 na.
You would have stayed there.
Aid and comfort to the enemy.
Mike, you would have stayed there. Wouldn't you?
I'm gonna smash you, dude.
In fact, they did you a favor by kicking you off before he could dig a deeper
Nick,
hole.
you're done. You're done. You're done.
You're done, Mike.
You're done, bro. You're done.
You know, loyalty is not something you can
You
claim.
loyalty.
is
You made the
something which is
biggest mistake
earned.
of your life talking about my kids like that.
And now that you've lost that trust,
Nick, you're done.
It's going to take a
You're
lot
done,
to
Nick.
bring back.
Keep talking, Nick. Pop an Adderall.
Yeah, please.
I'm sorry.
Please,
Pop an Adderall.
please keep talking.
Pop an Adderall. Go ahead, pop an Adderall.
Oh, so you're going to insult me like Cameron does because of the drugs I take?
Well, you're on Adderall, right?
Who's Cameron?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't take drugs.
Cameron was somebody who Mike
Yeah, who
wanted
is
to become
Cameron?
best friends with.
I don't know.
And I appreciated it.
I have no idea who that is.
You think Cameron sticks up for you?
He said what you said was horrible and
No,
disgusting.
no, I'm sorry. Do you actually think
He said
Cameron
what
sticks up?
you said
Yeah.
was horrible.
Do you
and-
think
Nick,
Cameron?
shut the fuck
So
up.
why
Nick.
do you think he
Fucking
said that?
Adderall,
Because
psycho-
it was his purpose.
Junkie
See, that's
bastard.
what loyalty is.
What you said was
Loyalty
disgusting.
isn't
You said
just
the most
saying
disgusting
what
thing I've ever heard on the
benefits
internet.
you.
Yeah, I'm Megan. I'm kind of confused too, but I'll find out afterwards. I don't want to put it on him and then not be him. You know what I mean? So I should have actually checked the channel first, but I did it so fast. But anyway.
You only care about a little rata. What do they call them? A rata. You're a rat. Rat.
Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead.
You're a rat. You're a scab.
What's that?
You're the type of guy
All
who goes to the jailhouse and rat.
All right, guys, that wasn't Kidwell.
Scab, man.
That
Wow.
was a
was
sock
not.
account. No, it wasn't. I just checked.
Okay.
It was a
Okay.
sock account. Actually, the avatar doesn't even match Kid Woe's. It's like it was
I
made.
just haven't seen that name in forever.
It was made July 7th. It was just recently made. So shout out to Kid Woe. I knew it wasn't. I knew it couldn't have been him. I know.
Good.
Yeah.
Everybody out.
This is good television.
Stop it.
This is good television.
You know,
I'm not
Nick,
going to
you're
let this
done.
one go.
Nick, you're done.
Because, you know,
Talking about my kids
Mike,
being
I
gay
have
and having sex
never,
with each other.
I have
Nick,
never
you're done.
sold you out when
You're
you're
done.
not
I
there.
have
I have
underage
never sold
children.
you out. I give you shit to your face.
I have it clipped. I have it clipped
Because
and
I'm a
recorded.
man.
I'm
I
gonna play it.
absolutely love when he puts that move.
Oh.
And I will make fun of you to
Do
your
it.
face, but I will never
Do
go
it, dude.
behind your back and make fun of you.
Yeah.
And
Talk
I
about
most
children
definitely will
being
not go
gay
to
and
the
having
enemy.
sex. That's the most disgusting thing I ever heard in my life.
This is what this jazz girl
It's
is
disgusting.
doing. I mean, you're no
Dude,
better.
you're a pedophile.
You're no better than she is.
You think about children having sex. That's what you think about.
All right. Enough with the children having sex. A little bit more.
Get his bowels to
That's what everybody around here talks about. Not everybody. I take that back. Not everybody. No.
Look at his face.
Mike and Nick are going at it. What the?
Yeah, it's like
We're not going at it. Joe, the shit that you let.
Did you see his face for a second there? He kind of froze. That shit was funny.
Now on a computer.
Look.
Mike, how do I know that you're now on a desktop and not on your phone anymore?
now if we can get Vic to move from his garage to his wife, then we're achieving something.
If we could do that, we have to get his bowels to move.
Yeah.
Hey, only facts.
Mike and Nick are going at it. What the?
Yeah, it's like
I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. It's like I don't know. His mind went somewhere. I don't know where it went. But all right, now next I'll leave the other one for next time. Let me check something out.
Yes.
Okay,
I don't know if I can take anymore.
All right. This is from today, so I'm gonna leave this one for the next time. I want to wish my buddy here good luck tomorrow on his procedure.
Thank you, brother.
I think you're gonna do fine, Vic. No worries, brother.
Appreciate you.
We'll all be praying for you. And if things go left, you go. Listen, it's
all right.
If anybody, like I said, anybody can get through this shit, bro. The flying colors, it'll be you, brother. So no worries, anybody. Samsonite.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, my brother Samsonite. Only Facts, LA Spike, Mrs. Boo. Nothing but love for you, sweetie. Only Facts, J Dub, Megan. Megan, keep smashing Mike any chance you get, sweetie. Listen, Megan she just smacks him around. I don't know why he even bothers going after Megan. Kane, thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Atlanta girl, thank you for dropping the links and stuff like that. And anybody that came in, good luck, everybody. I'm gonna wait till my buddy here gets better, and that'll be whenever he's back. I'll come back. So, and that'll be soon. It's just a procedure. But I want to thank everybody.
I'll be all right.
Yeah, you'll be fine, man. I'll keep y'all guys.
Folks. Positive vibes, man.
Positive vibes, everybody. Enjoy your week. Be good to each other for once, man. You know what I mean? Don't be so hard. Peace, love, NWO. All right, guys. Have a beautiful week, guys. Peace, love, NWO for life. All right, guys. See you maybe Thursday or maybe Wednesday. We'll see. All right, guys. All right. Bye-bye. Peace.